Hi everybody, today I'm going to be cooking for you chipotle chicken rice bowls that will also be served with roasted sweet potato and salsa fresca. So let's get started. Always our esteemed chef, Miss Ripples. Chef Ripples will be joining us today. So we should get started. She looks hungry and ready to go. So now that we've washed our hands, we are going to talk about our ingredients. So for this recipe, I will only be making for 2 people, myself and my husband. Half a cup of rice, 1 Roma tomato, 1 lime, 1 sweet potato. My husband doesn't like sweet potatoes very much, so I got a smaller one. If you like sweet potatoes, get a bigger one. 1 yellow onion, 2 green onions, 10 ounces of chicken, 1 tablespoon of Southwest spice blend, 1 teaspoon of chipotle powder, and then 4 tablespoons of sour cream. So the first step that you're going to want to do is adjust your top rack in your oven to the top position and preheat your oven to 425. You also want to wash and dry all your produce. To tell them what the next step is? No? You want me to? That's fine. So for our next step, we need to chop up our veggies. So we will dice our sweet potato, and I did get a regular potato out for my husband, into 1/2-inch pieces. We will also have and peel our onion into thick wedges. We will trim and thinly slice our scallions, and then we will also separate the whites part from the green part, and then we'll dice our tomato and then zest and quarter our lime. Our next step is to take our sweet potatoes, and our onions and drizzle them all with olive oil, a little bit of salt and pepper to taste. And then on our potatoes and our sweet potatoes, we're going to add half of our Southwest spice. I'm just going to drizzle them all nice. Here's our Southwest spice, a little bit more because we got quite a bit here. Okay, and of course our pepper. And then salt. Stir those all up nice. Of course, our chef, Ripples, is hanging out with us while we're making our dinner, making sure that we're staying on task and not doing anything incorrectly. Our brother has decided to join us for a moment. He doesn't always stay for dinner. We will get these in the oven and get them baking for about 20 to 25 minutes. For our next step, we need to make our rice. So the first thing we need to do is turn on our stove. Get that going. We will heat a drizzle of olive oil in that. And we will add our white scallions. Some they're like a light green, some of them are white. Add those in to our pan and heat those up for a minute. Nice. Ooh, I can hear it sizzling. As always, chef is over here watching our every move, making sure we're doing what we're supposed to, not dropping anything on the ground. Yeah. The onions are cooking. If you were here, you could smell what me and Chef Ripples are smelling. It smells delicious. Alright, now that those are cooked a little bit nicely, very fragrant, it's time to add our rice. So we will add 3/4 cups of water. And our 1/2 cup of rice. Along with, it says a large pinch of salt. So we're gonna add a few shakes of salt in here. Stir it up. We will need to bring that to a boil. Once it has started boiling, we will let that boil. We'll cover it up, put a lid on it, let it simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes while we get the next step going, our chipotle crema. So we've got our 4 tablespoons of sour cream. We're gonna take a lime, squeeze that in there. We'll need a pinch of our chipotle powder. And we can add more if you like it spicy. My husband likes things spicy. I am not as big of a spicy person. But we'll just add a tiny bit of water just to kind of make it a little bit creamier. And give it some pepper and salt. Looks better. Next step, on our veggies, and they are looking good. I like to give them a nice stir, so that way they are making sure that they're getting cooked on all sides, and they look delicious. Chef Ripples is, of course, making sure that we are doing everything that we're supposed to. Alright. For our next step, we need to prepare our chicken. So first thing we want to do is pat it dry and then season it with salt and pepper and then some Southwest spice. I've already got a large drizzle of olive oil heated in our pan. And so it looks like it is ready for us to add our chicken. So go ahead and add in that chicken. I've already checked on our potatoes again. Chef Ripples, of course, has been by my side this entire time. She never leaves my side in the kitchen. Give each side of our chicken a couple of minutes to cook. Chef is really wanting something to snack on. We don't really have anything to snack on our taste test just yet. That's looking good. Give it another minute on this side here. Chef, how you feeling about this dinner? Pretty good? Yeah? Is there anything else you'd like to tell us? No? You think it's going to be delicious? I do too. Alright, it's time to flip it. Oh, that looks good, guys. Our cooked. So once that's cooked all the way through, I will move it back to the, now once I clean that cutting board, and slice it diagonally. So since we're waiting on our chicken to finish cooking, we're going to go ahead and make our salsa. So in a bowl, we're going to combine our tomatoes, our green onions, a squeeze of lime juice. Doesn't that look pretty? And then some pepper and some salt. And I'm just going to use my knife here that I was using to cut up the tomatoes earlier, just so we're not using more dishes. Oh, that looks good. Really pretty. Our rice is just pretty much done. So for our next step, we're going to add a tablespoon of butter, some salt, some pepper, and then get it nice and fluffed. Okay, there we go. Our lime zest finally wanted to come out. And then a squeeze of lemon. That's gonna be good. Chef, of course, is still sitting right here beside our table, our stove, I guess. While we get this, all right, I think we are ready to prepare our bowls. Here we go. So our final step is to make our dish. Okay, so I'm gonna take the rice and split it in between the two bowls that I have here. Chef is below me if you couldn't hear that. She's making sure that I'm splitting it out equal for her dad. Don't worry, Chef. He'll have plenty. Okay. And Chef does get some rice because she's such a good chef and a good helper, so I will let her lick this spoon in a minute. Then we need to put our chicken and our veggies. So I did already go ahead and slice up our chicken here. So I'm going to go ahead and give one for myself. And one for my husband. And you know what? I think Chef was really good and Brother was really good helping out earlier too, so I gave them a little piece too. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna grab the veggies. Pan's not too hot, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get some onions here. We'll put regular potatoes in his bowl. And sweet potatoes in my bowl. All right. Next, we need to add some of our salsa. Stir it up again just to and then finally, we'll use our salsa crema. Okay, I think that's good. I'll let him put on more. Let's see. There you have it. Our Chipotle chicken rice bowls with veggies. It looks so good, you guys. I'm so excited to try it. Chef is ready to try. Oh, what do you think, Chef? Really good, huh? Rabble, do you want to try? What do you think? I think they like it.
Mmm. It's good.
It fulfilled the taste test. Now it's time for me to taste it. Get some chicken and some of the rice, an onion, and a potato. That's good.